Hey guys, I've owned this truck for about 2 years, driven it very low mileage. I've replaced the front brake pads and rotors. I've had the fluid, which is pitch black, flushed. I've had the 4 brakes bled with new nuts put on because they were rusted out. And still I have a spongy brake. The first time you press the brake pedal, it goes way to the floor and I get very little response. The second time, it's a firm response and a good response. My parts came from Amazon today. It's about $300 in parts. It's a new power booster and a new master cylinder. Now the videos online kind of suck. There's one that's decent, but it's missing a lot. One of the last ditch efforts I have to try to make this work again. I found a tip online. So this Kelsey Hayes is for the ABS, and there's a plastic knob I can pull off, and I can actually bleed this ABS housing. I'm gonna try that and see if my issue gets resolved. Okay, plastic is removed. There you can see I'm gonna put a pick tool in there or a screwdriver or whatever I can fit and bleed out this ABS housing by Kelsey Hayes. And then hopefully magically the brakes will work like they were brand new. So the tool I'm gonna use is a vice grip. Very tightly, I'll have a Phillips head on there, and then I'm gonna jam it down into there. Press that in the hole while I have somebody pump on the brakes to bleed the air out. I can't show this video because the area is extremely tight. Okay, press the brakes in, release, press them in, release, press them in, release, press them in, release, press them in, release, release, press them in, release, press them in, release, press them in, release. I push the screwdriver tip in, and then I had my son press on the brakes, and then release, and then fluid gushed out. We did this like 6 times until it wasn't gushing fluid anymore. So I think we got a lot of air out of the Kelsey Hayes ABS housing. So now I'm going to do another test drive. So I drove around the block like for 20 minutes like a crazy person, going 40 miles an hour and slamming on the brakes. And I didn't have the sponginess on the first depress, and I did it like 10 times. So I'm going to return those $300 in parts. It goes to show you that research pays off.